are doing very well. And today we will live with our today's session with ChatGPT, and we had a topic with the name of how to create a growth mindset and embrace challenges. ChatGPT, would you like to talk with me on that topic?
Walaikum assalam. Absolutely, I'd love to chat about that topic. Creating a growth mindset is such a valuable subject, and challenges can truly transform how we approach life and learning. So let's dive in.
Yeah, sure, starting. And question is that what does a growth mindset means to you and why it is important in personal and professional life?
Question. A growth mindset to me means believing that our abilities and intelligence can be through dedication and learning. It's important because it helps us embrace challenges, learn from feedback, and persist through setbacks in both personal and professional life. It the continuous growth, resilience, and ultimately success and fulfillment.
Okay, that's very good your answer. And now I'm going to take my second question. And my second question is that can you share a moment in your life when facing challenges actually helps your growth?
Absolutely. One memorable for me was when I tackled a challenging project outside my comfort zone. Initially, I faced obstacles and doubts, but by embracing those challenges, skills, adapt approach, and ultimately got more confident and capable. It highlighted how step of your comfort zone can lead to significant personal growth.
That's very good your answer. And now tell me, how do you usually respond when things don't go the way you expected?
That's a great question. Usually, I try to approach it with curiosity and a problem-solving mindset instead of being discouraged. I reflect on what went wrong, I can learn from, and how I adjust my approach moving forward. It's all about staying positive, and being open and improving.
Okay. Now tell me, what role does failure play in developing a growth mindset?
Failure is actually a key component. It provides valuable lessons and feedback that help us improve. When we face as an opportunity to learn rather than a setback, it strengthens resilience and helps us spread. Over time, that mindset fall into those.
Yes, ChatGPT, are you heading to me?
Absolutely, I'm here. Feel free to keep the questions coming, and we'll explore all these in depth. Let me know what you want next.
That's very good. You are hearing to me. And my next question is that how can someone start training their mindset to see challenges as opportunities?
That's a fantastic question. One way to is by practice self-awareness and mindfulness, so you can catch those negative thoughts and reframe them positively. Also, setting small achievable goals and celebrating progress can help build a positive outlook. And of course, seeking and reflecting on it actively can really turn challenges into growth opportunities.
Okay, that's very good. And now tell me, what strategies do you personally use to stay motivated during through situations?
Find that setting clear and meaningful goals helps keep you motivated, dealing with breaking them down smaller, manageable steps. A positive support system like friends or tools to encourage me and give and try to celebrate small wins along the way, which keeps momentum going. Maintaining a growth set and focusing on learning from experience and resilience.
Would you like to give me some more information about this?
Of course, the thing I do is keep a journal to reflect on my progress, challenges, which helps me track, spot patterns over time. I also make it a habit to seek out new learning opportunities, whether that's courses, reading, or even engaging discussions with others. And I also find maintaining a balanced routine, like getting rest and exercise, keep me energized and motivated.
Okay, that's very, very good your answer. And I'm going to take my next question, which is how does self-talk impact our mindset during challenges?
Talk plays a huge positive self can confidence, reduce stress, and help us stay motivated even when things get tough. On the other hand, negative self-talk so and increase anxiety, making it hard to overcome obstacles. So cultivating a habit of encouraging and constructive self-talk can really help shift our mindset to growth and resilience.
Okay, please give me more detail about this.
Absolutely. So positive self-talk often involves affirmations, reminding yourself of strengths and focusing on solutions rather than problems. For example, in thinking, "On do this, you must yourself. I can learn and improve over time." This sort of positive reinforcement helps build confidence and resilience. On the flip side, practicing awareness of negative self-talk is crucial. When you catch yourself being critical, you can consciously reframe those thoughts into more positive and constructive ones. This shift not only helps you navigate challenges more effectively, but also promotes long-term growth and well-being.
That's very, very good your answer. And now tell me what smart daily habits can help someone shift from a fixed mindset to a growth mindset.
Great question. Effective daily habits include setting aside time for reflection, journaling about what you learned each day, what you'd like to improve. Another habit is improving challenges by actively seeking new experiences and stepping out of your comfort zone, consistently practicing gratitude and focusing on what you can control will shift your mind. Only surrounding yourself with growth oriented people and seeking feedback regularly can really reinforce that growth mindset every day.
That's very good your answer. And tell me how important is feedback in developing a growth mindset?
Feedback is absolutely crucial. It helps us understand our strengths and pinpoint areas for improvement. Constructive feedback allows us to learn from our mistakes and make meaningful adjustments. When we view feedback as a tool for growth rather than criticism, it really fosters a growth mindset. Over time, embracing feedback helps us become more adaptable, resilient, and continuously improving.
Okay, that's your good answer. And now tell me how can one stay consistent when working on mindset improvement?
Staying consistent really comes down to building small sustainable habits and keeping yourself accountable. Setting realistic goals and tracking progress can help a lot. It's also helpful to celebrate small wins along to keep motivation high. Another key is having a support system with friends, mentors, or even a community to encourage you and keep you on track. And lastly, being patient and kind to yourself is essential. Mindset shifts take time, so consistency and persistence is key.
Exactly, you are saying very right. And tell me what advice would you give me to someone who feels stuck due to fear or failure?
I'd say first acknowledge that fear and failure are completely normal parts of growth. It can help to reframe them as opportunities to learn rather than setbacks. Also, start small, take tiny steps outside your comfort zone, and gradually build confidence. Surround yourself with supportive people, lift you and offer encouragement. And remember to be kind to yourself. It's okay to stumble along the way. With patience and persistence, you'll definitely move forward.
That's your very good answer. Now tell me how can leaders encourage mindset in terms of or in teams or and organizations?
Lead foster a growth mindset by encouraging a culture of continuous learning and curiosity that can celebrate effort and progress, not just outcomes, and provide constructive feedback that focuses growth rather than just performance. Leaders can also model a growth mindset themselves by being open about their own learning needs and embracing challenges, providing opportunities for skill development, mentorship, and fostering a safe environment where mistakes are seen as learning opportunities and also really helps teams thrive.
Thank you so much, ChatGPT. You give me the time, and you give me very, very good answers of my question. And it had great question and answer session. And also thanking to all of them who are watching to me our show. And sure we will meet again. Till then, take care. Allah Hafiz.